All right, guys, I switched to a little swim bait. Doesn't skip the best, but catches fish. And this is a male post barn. Look at how dark he still is.
Yeah.
See that in him?
Yeah, sure is.
You still see some of the black in him.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just a little fry in flash color.
Good standard. You got to have it.
Yeah, it's a good bait. Oh, that's a nice one. Acts like it is. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say we was going to try to do? Go find some bigger fish.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, dude. That's why you move.
Yeah, I hear the wind's blowing right off the corner.
Yeah, that's a nice fish there. He's probably 10 and 5/8.
Yeah. Good fish.
That's what we do here, baby. Wildlife Adventures, we catch crappie.
Another decent crappie right there.
I'm going to tell you what, guys. He's a crappie catching guy. Every time I turn around, he's got one on.
It's a good crappie right there.
He could probably want to come back to Gaston again.
Yeah, I might have to come down here and hit all these docks, right? Good crappie.
If you come to Gaston and you don't like to fish docks, you're wasting your time coming here.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. Look at that green color right there. And that. See the green right here?
Yeah, he's got the dipstick color. It's a good one.
Look at that. Boom.
Bam.
Pretty crappie. Pretty crappie.
You gotta love dock fish, buddy. They're more active on these docks, right?
Yeah. And, yeah,
We have fished.
What we found so far.
We have fished a couple standing trees, lay down trees. Docks have been the best so far. And again, it's summertime. They love these docks because of shade. Look how much shade that dock has.
A lot of shade, a lot of current.
You got the wind current too.
Water's cool.
And even the wave action puts oxygen in the water.
Absolutely.
That's something you got to think about too. How much oxygen's in the water where you're fishing? Sam and I was just talking about that. I was talking about the biologist said in summertime in some of these lakes, the crappie will go 15, 18 foot and just sit there.
Right.
They won't, I mean, this won't move because they're not getting enough oxygen. They feel bad.
Right.
He said wave action from the wind helps a lot. And boat action. We got people here water skiing and stuff. It's flipping the water over, it's catching oxygen as it flips. All that helps.
Yeah, just think about how much wave during a holiday weekend like
Oh.
that beating against that bank there.
They thought this lake was a wash machine.
Yeah.
I can't teach
exactly
you.
right.
Yeah. Bam.
He was quite
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a good crappie right there. Anywhere you want to go. 11-inch crappie.
Yep, yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, Sam's hard on them today.
11-inch crappie.
You got a good guide.
Good fish. You're a good guy. Yeah, you just show me where to go. You just say throw right under there, and that's what I do. I throw right under there and catch a fish. It's real simple to catch a fish.
That's right. We're having fun, ain't we?
Yeah, just throw it in the water. Catch a fish. Good crappie.
This is the best dock we've stopped at.
Now you waited all day long to bring me to the best dock. What in the world? I see how it works now. Yeah, we done fished all day long, waited till the last one and brought me to the best dock.
I told you I was gonna save the best for last. Yeah, this is Slayer color. Like I said, that fluorescent blue, a day like this was cloudy. Yeah, it just adds to it. It reflects light different. Like I said, my son's a graphic designer. Because you got to learn colors. You got to take art classes and learn colors to do that. And he said, Dad, the fluorescent color reflects light different than the water. He said, you start using them, you're going to have something different nobody has. Right. So I got the fluorescent UV green and the lime and the chiffon and limeade and azure baits. Right. It's a fluorescent blue. And it's the same fluorescent blue in the Slayer. Right. And it works great.
Right. Something different that...
Something you can't buy at Walmart.
Right. You can't buy in Walmart. You can't...
That's what Lake Country Baits is about, trying to come up with colors you can't buy at Walmart. Cooperating. This crappie here knows exactly what to do on camera. Yeah. Guys, we're catching one. I've caught one almost every cast. I think I've made 2 casts since we've been here and I ain't caught one. You done?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a secret. PR grabs them like that. PR, I'm not making fun of you or doing anything wrong, buddy. I started doing that a couple of years ago. And the reason I grabbed him like this is I done one like that one time, and when I let go of him, blood was running out of his gills. And I thought, yeah. And I thought, Dennis, that can't be good. He's bleeding a little bit here where I hooked him. Right. That ain't gonna hurt him. He'll get over that. Right. But I thought, that can't be good, blood running out of his gills, could it? No. So I quit doing that. I done it that time because he wouldn't open his mouth. But I've said that a couple times in my videos. If y'all don't that, that's fine. It's up to you. It's your crappie. But that cannot be good for him, can it? If you're making him bleed at his gills, that's not healthy. That's kind of like you choking, right? You're choking him. That's right. Now Sam's done. Oh, that's a white crappie.
That's a white crappie.
First one we've caught today.
Yeah.
I caught 6 last year.
White crappie.
We don't have many white crappie here.
Yeah, like curry, you know, sometimes you'll catch whites and blacks almost at the same rate. But
We don't have many whites.
You know, normally white crappie, I don't know if they do here, but it seems like in curry they spawn a little later than the black crappie. A little bit later.
Yeah, there is a difference in claim. I don't know because we don't have enough to know, but there's a difference. We just don't catch many here. And this guy's what I was going to say we didn't notice that was a white crappie, and I got excited because I said last year I caught 6 the whole year.
The whole year.
Out of a couple thousand. I probably already caught 1,000 crappie this year or more easily.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I fish 2 or 3 days a week, and I usually catch at least 30 every time. But he's shooting now. He's not skipping. We've been skipping. He's laying down here shooting. Yeah, that's something I don't do. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Show him how to do it.
We'll see the angle has got. See the way we had to position the boat. So, you know, I'm just down lower, and I can just allow that lure. Just shoot it right up underneath there. Take up your slack, and then just allow the lure to free fall right through the strike zone. Probably won't catch a fish this time.
There you go, guys. And that's from Sam Wildlife Adventures right there.
What's that, like 10 inches there? Probably 10 inches off.
The opening? Yeah, it's not a very big opening.
Yeah,
8 inches is about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big opening, so.
Nope.
Not like that other dock where we had, you know.
That's right.
A good.
There he is, guys, shooting under the dock.
Shooting under the dock.
That's a nice one, too.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that fish.
What's on his fin right there?
Good crappie.
What's on that fin right there?
It looks like something bitty.
Okay.
Like
I see that right often on those fins.
Like some kind of scar there.
Okay.
Maybe some kind of parasite.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if it was a parasite.
It's hard to find.
Guys, we've been hard on crappie today.
Yeah,
that's a pretty fish.
That's a good crappie.
Yeah, that fish is right at 11, or it could be 11, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good crappie.
Yeah, it's a nice crappie. Can't complain about them that size. The next cast. Like SpongeBob, right? The next cast.
Next cast.
Man's hard on them, I'm telling you guys.
Stay under that shadow right there. You can get it back in there.
You got to get it back to where the shade line is.
Get it to that shade line in there.
And they won't leave it either. They'll follow you a little ways. Most time they're not going to. Oh, you got to be able to cast too, guys.
Yeah, that always helps. So they seem to be more. They in no feeding mode. See how deep that fish eat that lure? You can always tell if they in a feeding mode, they'll just suck that bait right on in.
That's right. When they hit it that hard, to where you got to.
They plump that thing. They're eating.
When they hit it that hard.
I got pliers.
When they I bet to fall. When they hit it that hard. Mr. Wally Marshall come up with this thing right here.
Is that little thing with the hook on it?
Mm-hmm.
I got one of the boat.
There you go. Pops it right out.
Oh yeah, I like it.
This dock has crappie on all of it. On the walks. Bam. Bam.
Yeah, I think so many fish under there. I think I got 3 or 4 hits actually before that one ate.
You're doing good.
That's how many fish is under there.
Yes. I'm gonna have to move the boat from this wake. Oh, it is a good one. I had to move the boat too, guys. A boat come by and the wake pushes into the boathouse. At the same time, I was trying to fight a fish.
That's a good crappie right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good crappie.
Bam! Yeah, he's 12 3/4.
Yeah, good crappie. Good crappie.
On the Slayer. That's why I named that color Slayer, man. That is a nice crappie. Make sure I'm recording, guys. I'm sorry, I moved y'all to make sure I was recording. You know how many times I got home and I've had nothing.
He's pretty good. You know, no, he ain't big as I thought he was.
It's a nice fish, though.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, we have caught so many fish today. That's a nice one. Bam. Bam. Playing with a new color, guys. Y'all know me. Dennis is the guy that likes to play with colors. This is a color I'm just playing with. I know it'd be good for y'all guys in Mississippi and Alabama. That is a nice fish.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
He's probably 11, maybe 11 and 1/8. This is June bug back, and I used big flake too, guys. I used 35 flake instead of using small flake. Can y'all see that? And I maybe should have went to the smaller flake, but it's pearl belly. And bam, there you go.
A lot of people off on Saturdays. They do Saturdays and Wednesdays. I like.
Look at it, doubles. I'm throwing a new color I'm playing with. It's just a test color. That's a nice one there too. He's probably pushing 11. He liked it, did he? All right, guys. This is a Lake Country Shads we're both throwing. I've had a couple people ask me in comments, said it was a pretty bait, did they like it? Now he's throwing the stinger.
Yeah, I'm throwing the stinger.
He threw Lake Country Shad earlier and dipstick and whatever. But this Lake Country Shad, the new body, guys, if you haven't checked it out, it's a good body. Has a shoulder, don't have a head. Of course, I don't use I don't have a bait holder on my lay head, and I think it stay up just as well without it. And Sam and I just talking about super glue. A lot of people super glue them, and that's fine if you want to super glue them. I'm not sure about the smell of the super glue, but the guy on the Crappie Connection the other day, Sam, said this. He said he took his bait and dipped it in gasoline one day. Yeah. It's because his buddy was putting nibbles on, and said he caught as many as his buddy did with using the nibbles. Yeah. So there you go. You take it with a grain of salt. What do you think? I didn't know what to think when he said that. I'm still thinking, huh? But they say fish had a sense of smell good enough they can tell one fish from another. That's what the biologist said on Crappie Connection. That one fish can tell one crappie from another.
I have used some shad bait spray before, and
yeah.
Sometimes it seems like, my personal opinion, it might have done okay. Now one of the things that I do, like in my plastic box or in those bags like you got, I've got some shad spray, and a lot of times to keep them lubricated, give them a little bit of oil, it keeps them a little softer, so it's got a dual purpose.
Right.
I'll squirt that in the bag, work it around, so in my boxes where I've got individual bodies, I'll squirt it in there and run it around my finger, just to add a little.
See, I scent all my baits. When you open the package, you smell it.
So you pre-scent them.
Right.
Okay, good.
It's Inez, the flavor, and they use it in pretzels and stuff. I found that research because I'm trying to buy it cheaper. It's not cheap. No, it's not. It's like $32 a quart. Yes.
But you don't need it. It goes
a couple drops. I put about 3 drops in each bag. So you have scent in your bag, because people ask me, do you need scent? Well, you notice I haven't had any scent today. I use them out of the bag. Because you open my bag, you can smell it.
Right.
And it's not a knock you down smell like some
very
things.
subtle,
It's kind of licorice smelling.
Correct. And I remember fishing with my uncle in the late 70s and early 80s, and he would buy licorice, scent, and baby oil, and mix it together and put it in his worm bag.
Yep, he's right. He had the right idea. So it's not a scent that knocks you down and you go like, ugh. You don't mind putting it on your bait. Right. I have people comment that they like it, and a lot of people go, I don't know what you put on, but it's working. It does work. But I think a little bit of smell is not going to hurt you. To add to that, this guy also said the other night, he said, oh, when the fishing's tough, I add a minnow on my jig. So if you don't believe in nibbles, why are you adding a minnow? Are they biting that bait then because of the minnow shape, or is it the smell of the minnow?
Right, or the movement.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot to crappie fishing we'll never know, and we all have different opinions on.
Well, that's why you're versatile.
That's right.
You just keep trying different things.
That's right. You try a different color. He said color didn't make a difference. Well, I think color, when it gets cloudy like this, I think chartreuse is at the best. Right. Anytime it's cloudy or stained water, you can't beat chartreuse.
Well, I've vertical fished brush piles before. We fish in rubber jigs, and they just won't hit them. Yep. Switch to a hair jig, drop it down there and get a bite. Or come back later, switch colors, and you get a bite.
Yep. It makes a difference. You just got to figure out what the fish want for that given time. That's the best way to do it.
And I'll fish a lot of dual colors. I've seen them come past one color and bite another color.
Yep.
I know people told me that trolling, they'll start out trolling, and this has been true for me trolling. I might have, if I've got 5 rods, I got 5 different colors. They'll key in on one color more so than others, and I'll just switch them all to that particular color. I've done that before.
All of them are good. That's a decent one. Woo, guys, we're still wearing them out. I don't know how many we caught off this dock. We've probably caught 30 crappie off this dock. But that's okay. We're having fun. We're going to go eat here in a minute. We're waiting for the crappie to quit biting. I got a couple more docks I want to show him yet.
I was thinking we prayed for the crappie bite to go.
Look here.
Go a little
We thought when the crappie bite stops, we'll go eat. And I told Sam I got 2 more docks I want to show him, but we might have to save those for another day. Bam. Hard on them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, folks. Hey, we had a big time. I want to thank Sam for coming up here and fishing with me, guys. He had to make a little bit of a trip, and it was great. Check out his site, Wildlife Adventures. Okay? We fished today with everything we fished with was Lake Country baits. There are 15 bodies on there and 38 colors. Okay? If you're looking for something to skip or shoot, the best bait is the tadpole. The full-size tadpole will skip a lot easier than anything I have. The 1.5 inch tadpole shoots good, and the Tweety bird also. It's the shape of the body that makes a difference. Okay? We had a big time, guys. That last dock we stopped on was loaded with fish, a lot of fish. They was on the walks, they was on the platform. We just caught fish after fish after fish. Okay? You can't beat a day like that. It's post-spawn. The fish are gathering back up. They're schooling back up. And you just keep checking docks until you find them. Okay? Once you find them, there's usually a good 30 in a school or more. Appreciate y'all, guys. Please subscribe. Check out Lake Country Baits. Again, check out Sam's site. We'll see you next time. Fishing in Lake Country.